Hello and welcome to Snapshot 23W07A. We're going to start with the 1.19.4 stuff and then get into the 1.20 portions. And the first thing that we have is related to the jukeboxes. So these are droppers, and you can put them into the jukebox and it'll start playing. And then over here you can see that there's hoppers. I can put it into the hopper, and as far as I'm aware, it won't go into this hopper once it's done. But I also haven't listened to the entire song all the way through, so it could, it may not. And then it also gives off a redstone signal of 15. No, not that one. So if I just take a bunch of blocks and then bring it out, you can see that it goes all the way to this block, and this is the 15th one. So it gives off 15 levels of redstone. Alright, horse breeding has been changed, and so before it would just, like, if you're trying to get a fast horse and you're breeding two really fast horses, it would like be slower. It doesn't do that anymore, and it's actually going to be faster rather than slower. So those of you who really like horses but were annoyed by how it was done, that's a good change. And the last thing for this 1.19.4 is last time I explained that there were like 3 different entities that were just added. There's a 4th one now that detects, I think, left and right clicks. If you do want information on it, there's the link in the description that will go into more depth. But that is another thing for map makers. Alright, now it's time for 1.20 stuff. So I am going to meet you guys at a desert. Alright, so I am in a desert, and you might be wondering, why am I in a desert? Well, it would be for a desert temple, and there is one, but it's actually hiding for some reason. So we're gonna go into spectator mode, and so this is part of the archaeology update. And so there's a new secret room that you need to find. I believe it's over here. So you come down over here. Oh, I broke one of the new blocks. Right here. So I am going to grab myself a brush. Okay, no, that's that. Okay. It is a little bit hard to see, so I will give myself night vision really quick. Alrighty. So these 3 blocks, as you can see, are each of the new suspicious sand blocks. So I'm going to hold the sift, which is the right click, and that one had an emerald. And so you can actually sift and get multiple things. With this one, it's like gunpowder, TNT, emerald, diamond. Oh, in fact, speak of diamonds, and there's the diamond. And then 3 different pottery shards. We'll see if I can get one. Oh, here's another one. And where you sift is where the item will come out. So you saw with the 3 over here, it came out from the top. That one came out from the side. And so you can actually find 3 of the pottery shards in this one, and the 4th one is going to be at the desert well. So the desert well actually has a use now. I'm not finding any more suspicious sand, so that's probably it from this temple. So you don't have a guaranteed chance of getting a pottery shard, but you do have a fair chance, and if you're looking for it, that's where you'd come in if... Oh wait, no, it's not. The top is up here, right? And then you come down, and it's like right over there, but it could be in a different spot depending on how you're oriented. So there's that. But with this one, we got an emerald, TNT, diamond, and gunpowder. So pretty good stuff. Now we're going to go over how you make each of the pots. So I'll get that set up. Alright, so in order to craft these pottery shards, you need pottery shards. You don't craft the pottery shards. In order to craft the pots, you need 4 bricks, and that'll make just an undecorated pot. And you would think that you could just do this like how it was in the first reveal trailer. No. So I'm going to put in this formation again, and I'm going to put in archery 1. And so you see on the little UI, it's hard to see, but it showed up here, and it's on that side. And then, so that's how you can do it. And I believe the arms up pottery shard is where you, is the one you get at the well. I could be wrong, but I think that's the one. And then you can see, and that's the pot. Personally, this is extremely lame to how they had it in the first place. And another thing to mention, you can't actually stack 2 of the same pots. So keep that in mind if you plan on using them, which I don't know why you would, but I mean, I'm not judging. Alright. We're going to go to a new biome, which is my favorite part of this snapshot, and I will see you guys there. Alrighty, so this is the Cherry Grove, and personally it's my favorite biome in terms of atmosphere, and this one is actually a smaller one, and it spawns kind of like the meadow, so it's like on top of a mountain, and as you can see there's a mountain there, like a different mountain biome over here, so it's another mountain biome, and this atmosphere is really cool. I like the particles that drip down from the leaves. The trees look really cool, and you might notice that there's 3 branches on this one. There's 1 over here, and then this one also has 2. So it's a variation between 1 to 3. And you might also notice that every time that there's 3, it's always on the same axis. So it's not gonna be like one that goes this way or anything like that. So, but now if I these are cherry blossoms. Why could I not forget, or why did I forget that? So all of this stuff is all pink. It's like the normal wood type that you'd get with a new variation of wood. You've got the log, the wood, stripped log and wood, and then the planks, the stairs, etc., etc. The doors and the trapdoors look a little bit differently to what others do. Like that's like the typical thing. But here's what they look like, and I think they might have a slight change in sound. I'm not sure, but that is the cherry blocks. And down on the floor, you might notice there's these pink petals, and so you can actually grab them. I think if you just mine it, yes, okay, so if you just mine it, you can pick some up, and then it's like the turtle eggs or the cucumbers, so you put 4 in a block, and you can orient them in different ways. So it's a orientational block basically, which is really cool. If I go back into creative, grab some bone meal, you will see that you can actually make a farm by just bone mealing the petals once it's at the 4 stage. Otherwise, it'll just spread throughout the single block. Alright, another thing, natural mobs that will spawn here are going to be bees, sheep, and something else. It's not wolves. The wolf came from one of these other two. Probably that one right there. So you will probably find bees. This one doesn't actually have any bees, but that's alright. Oh, no. There's actually bees over here. I think oh, yeah, pigs was the other one. So sheep, pigs, and bees are the natural animals that will spawn here. Alright, now for the mob vote, which is the sniffer. And the sniffer is huge. And here's this little snifflet right there. And this guy is sniffing for seeds already. He's going fast. So once he finds seeds, he's going to lay down if one of them will want to do it. Come on. Someone do it, please. I'll place more down if I need to. Sniff for seeds. Give me the seeds. Come on. Well, there's no use killing them, I will say, because once you do... Oh, this guy. Ah, you kind of missed it because there were tons of them in the way, but he was laying down on the ground and he, like, puts his head into the ground, and then you can see that he, like, pulls out one of the seeds, and we'll get to the torch flower seeds in a bit. Also, rabbits spawn in this biome. Okay, so sniffers don't drop anything. I think they have like 0 to 3 XP orbs, which is not very much. And then finally for the torch flower, let's grab a hoe really quick and bone meal. Go away. So once you place one of the seeds, you'll see that it looks like this. And then this is the second stage, and the third stage, bone mealing it won't actually always bump it up a stage. We'll see if I can show that. But, oh, right there, that one didn't do it. But, you can, whoops, if you're in survival, you can just break it. You won't get any more seeds, but you can now place it on multiple different surfaces, and that's what it looks like. I think that's about it. So if you did enjoy, thank you for watching first off, and if you did enjoy, I do try to do these about every week when they basically when they come out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.